Hey everybody, how you doing? Mark here. Another fabulous day to ride. Oh man, good day to have a day off, I tell you that. But I thought I'd bring you along because I got a little bit of a life update on an experience I had. I was at work, let's see, this has been about 4 days ago, and just sitting there doing my job. It's not a heavily strenuous job. It's actually fairly laid back. I do a lot of pacing on the job, but it's all like within maybe a 10-foot by 15-foot radius, okay? I don't wander around too awfully much. No physical intense labor, no heavy lifting, no nothing like that. Anyway, here I am at work, I'm doing my job, and for some reason, I've been dealing with some leg pains. Even though I'm going through physical therapy, I'm still having some pain issues, which we're still working on. But I'm sitting there working, and all of a sudden it's like my legs start getting wobbly, you know, like they're getting really weak, and I know exactly what's going on. I've had this issue before, but it's like, you know what, I need to just calm down, stop moving around so much, you know, just sit back, let my body take care of it, because what's going on is my blood sugar was dropping rapidly, and it was getting to the point where yeah, it was just getting too low. So I was like, okay, let me just stop doing all this moving around and stuff, take it a little easier, and give my body time to produce some sugar from my body, you know, and, you know, maybe use up some stored fat or something, and then I should be okay. Nope, didn't happen this time. I was trying to be as cautious as possible, and next thing I know, I start feeling sweaty, and my hand is just like doing this. I will not stay still. That's not a good sign. If you're diabetic, you know exactly what's going on. So yeah, I started getting flushed. I'm getting sweaty. My whole body's shaking. And I am not allowed to sit during my job, okay? I have to keep moving. I can lean up against things every once in a while, but I really technically can't sit. Well, you know what? Tough crap. I have to sit. If I don't sit, I'm going to pass out. And keep in mind too, it is probably a good half hour past when I thought I was going to be getting a break. Someone should have come up and relieved me and sent me to the break room. So, oh, I hate those tracks. Sent me to the break room so I can have a little something to eat and get some sugars in my system and stuff, okay? So my break had not happened yet. So I'm sitting there, I'm sweating, and finally one of my co-workers sees me, and she gets on the radio, you know, saying, you know, he doesn't look good, someone needs to come check on him. And, you know, she's asking me if I'm all right, and I tell her, I go, I think my blood sugar dropped big time. And so yeah, next thing I know, I've got like 4 or 5 employees standing around me, and one of our security officers comes over, and he's a really cool guy. Chase, I love you, man. And he comes over and takes one look at me, and he knows exactly what's going on. He's had to deal with this before. He's had experience with it. And he goes, I'll relieve you. You go to the break room, get something to eat. And yeah, it was quite the experience. It really was. I've had myself get that way in the past, but usually I'm at home, maybe I'm mowing the yard, doing something really quite physical to really cut those sugar levels and make them drop. Your body's using it. Well, this time my body would not grab energy from other places, and so my sugar levels just went blah. So I ended up having assistance to actually walk to the break room to make sure I didn't pass out, because yes, I was lightheaded and dizzy. I was feeling almost heavily drunk in a way, and I gave a buddy some money to go get me what was it, like some Reese's peanut butter cups, something that has a decent amount of sugar to it, and I think they grabbed me a sugared soda as well, like a Mountain Dew or a Pepsi. Usually I drink diet, something that's sugar free, but this time I want the sugar. So I went out for my break, and just in the matter of that 15-minute break, my sugar levels came back up and I was feeling really good. But I tell you, when stuff like that happens and people don't know what's going on, even days afterwards, people are always coming up to me now and asking if I'm okay and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. Well, what happened the other day, I didn't know. It's like, no, but as soon as I can get my sugar levels up again, I'm fine. So yeah, that was quite the experience. Hopefully it will never happen again. But I'm starting to keep little hard sugar candies in my pocket. So if I start feeling myself getting that way, I can pop a couple of those hard sugar candies in my mouth and start getting some sugar into my system. I didn't think I'd have to do that, but I guess I do. So yep, that's my life update for you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for keeping track of me, and I really appreciate all your comments, guys. I really do. So if you've had an experience like that where your blood sugar tanked, or maybe you have the opposite experience where it goes really high, those symptoms can be very similar. Let me know. Put a comment down below telling your story of what happened to you and how your blood sugar changed. Was it during a ride? Was it during a hike? Was it mowing the yard? Maybe it was just sitting on the couch watching TV. I don't know. But yeah, make a comment down below. And I'm very interested to know, what do you guys do when your sugar level goes wacko? And what do you do to control it? Well, this is Mark saying thanks again for watching. Always believe heart, soul, mind, and body in yourself. Bye, guys.